Hi everyone, I am Fabio. Welcome to the Flowbonacci channel where I share my passion for dragon staff. And today I'm going to show you the T-roll. The T-roll is the idea of a vertical T-roll. And the guy who came up with this idea is Jed Fowler, aka Mr. Jedley. The name T-roll is coming from the fact that when you are doing a T-roll, your arms are creating the horizontal bar of the T and your dragon, the vertical one. T-roll. Following our usual rule or guide of the point A and the point B theory, point A to point B theory is the idea, the fact that dragon staff is rolling always from a point A to a point B. The longer the point A to point B trail will be, the more time you will have to do your trick. Here, as you can imagine in the T-roll, everything is going to happen in the palm. From the base of the palm to the point of the fingers. So basically the point A here, point B here, and then point A to point B. So basically keep in mind that your dragon will roll from base of your palm, beginning of your palm, end of your fingers, and come back from the point of your fingers to the beginning of your palm. The longer the trail will be, the more time you will have and the more enjoyment you will get. My end, probably like yours, has a longer distance here than here. So we will focus on keeping the dragon going along my end, following the finger direction. You will understand why later. Something important. On my Patreon, for just €3 a month, you can support the creation of regular, quality dragon staff content. And for €12, gain exclusive access to the freshest tutorials, receiving them 1 year before they're released on YouTube. If Patreon aligns with your budget, your support would mean a lot. Thank you. To perform the T-roll, I am holding my dragon staff vertically, and I will have the pole of my dragon staff trapped in between my two palms, two hands. And it's gonna go like this. What is happening? Without the dragon, my hands are doing this move. It is a symmetrical trick in the way that the point of contact in my right hand will be the same symmetrically than in my left hand. I will uncover one hand so you can see what's happening with my left hand. Left hand. My dragon will roll in this direction from the beginning of my palm to the end of my fingers. It's gonna roll, and here it is the end. So I will have to switch my hand on the other side. So this way, because it will keep the same rolling direction, my dragon will roll from the point of my fingers to the beginning of my palm. And here I'm gonna pivot inside again, and it will roll from my palm to my fingers. Fingers to palm. Palm to fingers. So there are 2 points of rotation. One when the dragon will reach the end of my fingers. I will pivot on the point of my fingers. And the other one is my palm. It can seem complex, but it's not. You'll see. What is very important in the T-roll is that I am always keeping my finger line in an horizontal position. And after flipping, I'm coming back to an horizontal position. Horizontal. Horizontal. Thus, just to have a maximum distance to travel with my dragon staff. And with two ends, it goes like this. So, ooh, palm, palm. Fingers here. I'm switching. Horizontal position. Pushing. Palm. Pivoting. Horizontal position. Pulling. Point of my fingers. Pushing. Palm. Pulling. To get it clean, I would advise you to hold your dragon palm, palm, and go slowly, because you will be in control. You can stop anytime. Go slowly. All right, here I'm the point of my fingers. My hands are switching sides, and then I'm gonna push. Palm, switching, pulling, and again, horizontal position. This is the T. T. The T roll. Horizontal position. It's not a mistake, because there's nothing wrong with dragon staff. Everybody's free to do a trick the way he wants to do it. But there is a common thing I am seeing when I'm picturing people performing the T-roll is this. It's like using one side to the max, and when I'm switching the other side, I just do a little thing, and then coming back. This little thing coming back. And why it is happening? Because if I don't keep my hand horizontal, I don't have this distance, this, which is twice more tiny. So twice less time. And it goes this. Instead of and from my point of view, these are two very different ways to perform the T-roll. Once again, there's now one better than another. It's just different. But I like this one because I got more time. I just have more time. It's more pleasurable. I'm not rushing. So this version or this one? I prefer this one. This is how I learned it from Jed. And yeah, I really like this. Let's take our time and enjoy. Where to hold my dragon? I am holding my dragon in the middle of the upper part of the grip. Center is here, end of the grip is here. I'm holding it here, more or less. What you don't want is below the center, because otherwise it's gonna flip. As soon as you are over the center, you have this pendulum effect, which creates stability, and your dragon will not fall. It will stay vertical. And this is what we want. I'm holding my dragon in between my two hands, palm, palm, and I'm gonna pull end of my fingers, switching, pushing, till I reach my palm. So if you want to train, you can really take your time, because you're in control. You can freeze anytime you want. And here I'm pushing. I'm reaching this point, switching. Horizontal position. And once you're getting more and more comfortable, you can relax, speed it up, and make it more fluid, and it can go like this. Relax, move a little bit. Always taking my time. Ooh, T-roll. The magic T-roll. The idea of the dragon staff floating in the air. Hope you get the theory. Dragon staff vertical, placing my two palms, pulling, switch, pushing, switch, pulling. I got time. Can relax my shoulders. I can make it float a little bit, which increases the magic effect. Ooh. How to trigger a T-roll, how to enter a T-roll. There are many possibilities. I will show you one. This is the one I use. It's very easy, very comfortable. Starting, for example, from a T-roll or kind of palm rolls. Let's say T-roll. T-roll, I'm offering my palm here, and I'm switching. And I mean my T-roll. And to get out, I will just go on the side and enter my T-roll again. Open, switch. It will pendulum a little bit. I don't care. I'm focusing on my hands, horizontal. Can slow it down at that time. And when I want, whoop, I make my dragon horizontal again. Palm, pendulum. Ooh. Easy. In the middle of the flow. Ooh, having so much fun. Woo! Yeah. Oh, there is another way I like to use the T-roll, sorry, is to begin. The idea is not mine, but I've seen that a couple of times. I sometimes use it when I do a break in the middle of an act or a show or a flow. When I, for example, do this stall, letting the dragon staff, and to start again, I like to start with a T-roll. And of course, you can finish an act with a T-roll. If you have a Flowbonacci string that stands by itself. Just saying. So, yeah, you can begin, you can imagine that your dragon staff is on stage, you arrive, turn around, beginning to be a little bit mystic, for example, and enter your act with a T-roll. Whew. And I think that's it for this T-roll tutorial video. If there is one thing to remember, keep it horizontal. You can do this. I don't know where is the T. It's a E-roll. Hero. T-roll. Keep it horizontal, take time, and enjoy. Thanks for supporting me here on Patreon the way you're doing it. It is very meaningful for me, very important, so thank you. And I really hope you will have fun with this T-roll, simple thing that you can do anytime, anywhere, but it is very innovative, strange, so you can bring some mystic in your flow. Yeah, I like T-roll. And until next time, keep it spinning and have fun. Ciao.